Okay, so I am going to make a sublimation t-shirt, and this is what I created. My husband wanted me to do something. This is what he was looking for, so I kind of like got an idea from another shirt and just kind of made this. So once you get your image, you'll want to select your image, and once you've grouped it together, you'll flatten it because you want it to be a print then a cut. Since you're going to print it on the sublimation printer, and then cut it. Also, I am going to show you how to get darker colors on your sublimation printer. I have an Epson ET2720, so I'm going to show you what I do so you can get a darker color and just, make it look better if you have any issues with it not being dark. Okay, so let me do that first. Okay, so you are going to go into the search bar and click on printers and select your printer. That'll be me. And then you're going to want to hit manage. Okay, and then next you'll want to click on printing preferences. And okay, so then from here, you'll want to change your paper type. Mine defaulted to plain paper, and I put it on premium presentation paper matte. The quality was defaulted at standard, and I changed that to high. And then you want to go to more options, and mine was on automatic, and I changed it to custom, and then I clicked advanced. Okay, so once in the color correction, I changed my color mode to Adobe. It was set on Epson Vivid, and then it defaulted to Gamma 2.2. And then my colors, I switched all to like 5 to make them more bold and more bright because mine were not that dark. But everyone's is different, so you can just play with it and adjust it the way you need to. Once you do that, you just hit OK. And let me actually backtrack. It's when you go there, it's automatically defaulted to color circle. If you're okay doing it color circle, you can do that, or you can click on slide bar. That's what I did, just made it easier. Okay, cool, thanks. Okay, so then you're back to Cricut. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. And you want to browse materials and find, what it is you're looking for, which I already have it as one of my favorites. So I'm going to select the iron-on printable dark, and then we're going to go ahead and load the mat. Okay, so we're back here, and remember it's print then cut, and I'm going to hit make it. And then I am using a fabric t-shirt heat transfer paper. I know that's kind of generic to say what that is. I don't see what it's called. I'll show you the package though. This is my favorite. I love it. So anyway, my shirt, I do not need to mirror it. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave that. And I'm going to hit continue. And we're going to hit send to printer. And I do need to leave the bleed on. And okay, I have several printers, so let me find my Epson. And I guess it doesn't matter which one because they're both set. And then all I am going to do is hit print. But let me get the paper in there first, so 1 second. Okay, so this is what I am using, and I don't see anywhere where it says what it is. I can double check because I ordered it from Amazon, but this is my favorite. So I'm going to use this, and this is what the back looks like. So let me open it. I'm going to get a sheet out. Okay, so here it actually says Mr. R, and then .R. I don't know. I'll look on Amazon and see if I can see what it is. But I'm going to put it into my Epson. Okay, so just finished printing, and I'm going to put it on the print, and let's go ahead and cut. Okay, so it's just finished, and I'm going to take that tape off here. So it didn't use all the paper, obviously, so it's up to you if you want to cut what's not used. If you want to save it for like a smaller project, go ahead and do that. I've yet to use it, but you never know. Okay, so this peels. So what we're gonna do is, see where it cut it? We're gonna pull this up and place it on the shirt and then iron. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up and then pull it off and put it on the shirt all together. So be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna finish peeling this off. And it's a really nice material. It's really soft, lightweight, and it's, you know, breathable. Okay. Also, the rule of thumb, they say, is 3 inches from the collar. So that's like 3 inches from the top. And then it says to use parchment paper. So we use parchment paper. Okay, so my thing says for this specific one, to have it at 375 degrees, and you do it for like 3 to 5 seconds. But I'm using the Cricut Easy Press, and it only goes up to 350 or 360. I think it's 360. Yeah, 360. So it doesn't go that high. So I'm just gonna press on it a little bit longer, and let's get started. Okay, we just finished, and I forgot to tell you too, if you've seen my video before, you probably know, I use t-shirts, I use cardstock in between my t-shirts, just so it doesn't stick together. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks really, really nice. And what's nice is it's not the hard vinyl that they typically are. It's nice and breathable. So